2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the four-man position. And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Harden beyond the arc. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Curry fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 6.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
It's Durant on the wing. To the middle, here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Passes it to Embiid. The three from George. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Outside Irving. Now here's LeBron. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Here is Durant. Now off the inbound. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show. But you could still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And that one's good, Irving.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
He's with the ball. And here's George for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the pass to Leonard. It's good. This game is all even.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Curry on the wing. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And LeBron throws it down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
From downtown, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 9 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. players in now for the East. So for the West. Davis kicks to Simmons. Pass to Lillard. Floats one. He lays it in.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Lowry passes to Russell. Now Griffin. He's guarded by Davis. Davis against Griffin. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. .158 left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Middleton. And here's the break. Feeds it to Lowry. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Davis. The kick out to Towns. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
What can you do when Towns is knocking these shots down? A big man with a dynamite killer jumper.
For three, Middleton, and he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Lillard dishes to Davis. Back to Lillard. Towns for three. Here's Davis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Griffin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A shot by Middleton, wide open. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Towns against Jokic. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the West All-Stars.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Middleton outside. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got 9.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here is Russell. Now Middleton, and Lowry has it in the corner. Out left to the wing. Here's Russell with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the East All-Stars. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Damian Lillard. Aldridge out there with Davis. Then it's Simmons. And it's Thompson in at the two-guard spot.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late. You'll be Instagram.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 7. Lillard outside. Over Lowry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the East All-Stars. The drive by Jokic.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. Again, the West All-Stars. Lillard's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Westbrook against Lillard. Here's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfectly.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. James Harden comes in for Simmons, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Lillard.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Joel Embiid comes in for Vucevic, and Walker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Curry's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Pass to Harden from the arc. That shot off, so the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Outside, George. Back to Antetokounmpo. They double-team Curry. From deep, Walker. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Irving looking over the floor, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got his second basket.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
LeBron against Embiid. Here's Curry. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Love when Harden uses that great leaping ability to finish with power.
Curry fires from way outside. George against Leonard, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul, and the East with some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kemba Walker. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Beal's checked in. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Curry passes to George. Outside Curry. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Lets it fly from 18. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
To the inside. Here's James. Good D by Embiid.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Griffin with it. Now Beal defending. They get it back. Embiid dishes to George. Deep two from Russell. George passes to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. And it's Irving with the ball for the West All-Stars. Outside, KD. And the layup falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside, George. Back to Curry. Takes a three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the East All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. Let's start with you, Shaq. What do you think about the East All-Stars?
Well, everyone needs someone that can stretch the floor. No one does it better than Steph Curry. Defense has been spread out and effective. We'll see if they can make adjustments in the second half. I don't think they can, though.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on the West All-Stars?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Over onto Kumbo. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
And here is LeBron. He's got 6. Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Irving's got 7.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Irving's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Walker, and the rejection by James.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot block. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Curry's shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
James wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Outside, George. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 13. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
A big group substitution here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for George. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Steph Curry. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Walker. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time, LaMarcus finds it.
Vucevic lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
You know, he was the 16th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, and Vucevic became an All-Star for the first time in 2019. Took him a while, but he got there.
Lillard with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Westbrook can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lillard from outside hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 9 points.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Giannis drives in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And there's the pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Takes it from 10. Middleton finds Vucevic. And here is Antetokounmpo over Davis. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Westbrook. 8 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lillard outside. Over Lowry. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Lillard.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Westbrook, no good. Lillard against Lowry, and Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for the West All-Stars. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Jokic is checked in, and it's Russell in for Kyle Lowry. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Beal subbed in for Thompson. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Lillard. Lillard against Russell. Middleton outside. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the East with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Antetokounmpo, while George comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Kemba Walker in for Russell Westbrook. James checked in for the West. Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 9.
In addition to his strength, Harden has deceptive quickness. He just has this unique knack to get by whoever's guarding him because he's strong and crafty.
Well,
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
James, the pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Lillard against Walker. Jokic inside. Here's Russell. Back to Jokic. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so it's the East All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Towns is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Harden. And it's Beal in its small forward. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Here's Griffin, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Curry comes in for D'Angelo Russell. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Towns. Leonard comes in for Beal, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Damian Lillard. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. It's a 10-point game.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
KD against Griffin. KD passes to Harden, and the jam by Harden.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Curry's got 30 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Curry is inside, guarded by Harden. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Given they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And he makes the first. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Harden, no good. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 16. Harden outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Irving against Walker. A 3 from Leonard. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on George.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Giannis, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And here are the East All-Stars. The shot by George, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Irving. They get it again.
Oh, I tell you, LeBron is so active and aggressive and so strong. I love watching him go after rebounds like this.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half. Curry from deep 3-point land. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That 3-ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where and what angle or how deep.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
But they'll get another chance. Outside, Walker from deep. Kicks it to Curry. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by the West. Harden with it. He's picked up by Walker. And yes, it's good.
Boy, so crafty a player is James Harden. I mean, when he gets inside, he finds all kinds of ways and manner in which to score.
Back to Walker. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're ahead by 12. We've We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Outside for Curry. From deep, George. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Passes it to Harden. Shoots over Curry. And no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Drops in the tray.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
Harden gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to George. He kicks it to Curry. Over Harden, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by George. Curry's got 51.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
open. It's open.
Don't worry, Johnny. Keep taking that.
Mouse in the house. Take that. By yourself. I got baseline.
Get there! No!
17.
I got baseline.
Southside on the map. Shawty said she loved me, I said I love me back. Tried to kick me out, I ain't going for that. Said they want my so they could order the but no, you never know. So no can do. I call your phone, you ain't 19-18. Who's got ball?
By yourself. I got baseline.
Teams at 19. You got it.
Swing out.
ISO.
Forward.
Who's got ball?
Come on, back to that.
Very good.
Come to me.